Tom, hey. I know she's following me up. Big boss man shit. Yeah.
I've been telling me in different hoes. Me and bro, we switching lows. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her just a play.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ep.
And it's your boy Ade.
And welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks. Today, we're going to talk about music. And is music nowadays fire?
Is it fire or is it trash?
I don't know.
Y'all let us know down in the comments.
Comment that down below.
Fire, is it trash? I'll start out by saying, I feel like music nowadays is not bad, no, but I feel like it's not the same as how it was before.
When you say it was before,
that makes any sense. It's not hitting the same, you know? It's not hitting as good.
At what point did you see a change? Like, at what point was there like a big difference?
I would say the last great year of music was like summer 2016.
That was a good summer.
I feel like that was the last great year that we had of music. Ever since then, the music has just been drier and drier and drier, and just does not hit the same for me personally.
Okay.
How about you though?
That's a good observation. Summer 2016 hit different. If you guys remember that summer,
you know, you know.
If you have a favorite song from that summer, drop it down below.
Word.
But yeah, I do believe there has been a change or shift in music nowadays. It doesn't hit the same. I won't say it's trash. You feel me? There's been a lot of big artists dropping heat in the last year and a half, but yeah, it doesn't hit the same. Like it doesn't hit the same type of chord.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't hit me in my heart. Like I don't resonate.
Every time I get in my car, bro, I always play music from
the past.
A couple years ago.
For me, I play music from 1990s. To be honest.
Yeah, like
R&B,
music nowadays just doesn't have that same like long-lasting effect. Like it has no longevity to it. Like I'll listen to a song, okay, it's cool for a little minute, then I'll stop listening to it. I always go back to my older tunes. So.
Honestly, it'd be like nowadays the music has changed with the times. Like as you see, everybody doesn't have the same type of focus when it comes to certain things, or they don't care. Like they want things that's quick. Like they want their music not to have substance. If that makes sense to you guys at home,
no substance at all.
They just want the beat. They want to just move.
And that's fine. Fire,
that's fine to have.
Fire,
but
lie.
For me, if I want to listen to something on a daily basis, I want to have something that I can resonate with, that connects. And like, there's some songs nowadays that you can drop and you hear that, like, for me, that's you bumping like, oh wow, like you want to know every lyric.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the music nowadays, it's just hearing like pass by music.
Yeah.
Like you don't care about.
So why do you think music nowadays is trash? Since we both said, I mean, not trash, but why do you think it's not hitting the same? It's like how it used to.
Why?
What's the major reason?
Like I just said, people have a short attention span. People want like not music that they can resonate with, but music that they can get lit off of. Like they want to be off it. Like if that makes sense, they want to be off some type of drug. I mean, not even a drug. It could be a substance, a herb. Or they want to be drunk and they want to just be vibing. They don't want to listen to like the lyrics.
Like club music.
Yeah, they don't care about
like Lil Uzi. I just want to rock, like that type of song.
Man, it's cool.
I'm tired of that song.
Man, you don't want to hear that every day, every like 24/7. Like people have started commercials using that type of music. Like it's like it's just like for quick hearsay and out. Like nobody cares about substance anymore. What do you think?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the lyrics are just not hitting the same. Like it's a lot of we listen to rap music mostly. Yeah. That's like one of my favorite genres. I feel like there's not a lot of good lyrics or lyricists nowadays that's making good music. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of mumble rap going on. A lot of
that should have been like that.
A lot of ad libs. You know, it's not really.
2020.
It's not really substance. Not really music. You could go back and be like, oh, that's a bar. Or
don't get me wrong. A couple of the original mumble rappers, like they've been having hits.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that you remember because it was first.
Yeah.
But now it's getting watered down.
It's just repetitive. It's watered down, and then
you
just listening to music, and then you like, what the hell am I listening to? Like, there's no substance to it. They're not saying anything. They're just saying like different words or mumbling shit that don't make no sense.
What you guys think at home? I don't know. Like,
so it's like
if we bugging. If you think the music nowadays is fire, drop that down below.
The beats be fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
If you got a favorite artist, we listen to underground artists too, because nowadays a lot of the mainstream artists they just be chatting, like they just say bare bullshit, like it don't make no sense.
It's a lot more about the ad libs nowadays and like the catchy tunes,
drinking lean in the club, throwing money.
It's all about that nowadays.
Ain't nothing wrong with listening to that, but every day I can't. Like that's not something to live by. Like, in my opinion. what's some examples for you? What do you think of examples when you think of the before and after? Let's say, like, let's just start with that. Like, people that were previously making music back then that you're describing compared to now. Is their music not hitting the same for you no more?
Let's see.
Like shit, our
Like
boy
an
Drake just
artist.
dropped something like,
Oh yeah,
"Hey,
Drake
for
did
the
just drop
dogs,
for the dogs.
for all the dogs."
Me personally, I don't think the album is that bad. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't that bad. But it's definitely not old Drake for me. Like old Drake, I feel like he was hungrier back then. And this can go for not just Drake, like other artists too as well. Like I feel like that's a factor that affects people's music. Like,
Hungry for what though? Like,
like when an artist first comes out and
hungry for success?
they just get money, like they just
Yeah.
get into the game, like
They
they
want
have
the
that certain,
fame. They want the notoriety.
it's that hunger that they out here chasing. So the music is obviously going to reflect in that. The music is going to be better. So I feel like once an artist has been in the game for a while, they kind of lose that hunger of when they first got into the game. And that's not just Drake. That's
Any
other
artists? You
artists
think
too
they
as
get
well.
complacent?
Yeah, I would say so.
I would be lying if I told you I listened to the full album. I didn't listen to the but that's the thing. Like previously in the past, if you heard Drake was dropping, it was a mandate that you had to listen to.
Must listen, yeah.
Because if you didn't listen to, you'd be out of the loop with people talking about. But
I feel like he's still a must listen, in my opinion. I feel like
I'm gonna get around to it. You feel me? But from what I'm hearing from people, it's like it's just not hitting the same, and it's more It's more directed towards like the new generation, people that want the fast pace, or like things that just they can listen to quick and like for me just get hype off. That's not for me though.
I can't even blame him though. It's because like
that's where the money is at.
That's you got to stay with the times. That's where the money's at. You got to stay with the times. Like you can't just be making the same type of music over and over again and expect for people not to get bored of it. You got to keep up with the times. Keep up with what's popping now.
But what I would say is, if you have a main core, a main fan base, like of course it's Drake we're talking about. Like his fan base is always growing. But the people that was with you when you first started, wouldn't you want to have some that can cater towards them?
Yeah, you're gonna have your 2-3 songs on the album.
What I'm saying is like that out of 23 songs, that means you don't care about your main.
That's crazy.
That means you don't care about your fans. And not to say Drake is wrong for catering to the newer generation. He's trying to get with the times. But that doesn't mean you forget about the people that got you there.
Yeah, you can't forget about the people that got you there. That's true.
That's just how it is. But
I'll say that.
What I would also say is like Kendrick. Like Kendrick is my favorite artist. If you know me, I love Kendrick. Kendrick and Wale.
J. Cole over Kendrick.
Crazy.
No, you know.
You're crazy. K-Dot over everybody.
J. Cole
K-Dot is
way better, bro.
Wale's top 5. I mean, you can fill out the rest after that. But
Lil Wayne.
Like I said,
Lil Wayne,
he top 10.
Lil Wayne,
he top 10 for me personally. That's my top 10.
That's crazy.
That's my top 10. But
yeah,
like
put
I
some
said,
respect on Wayne name.
K-Dot before to K-Dot now, like for me, Damn was K-Dot's last great album.
Yeah.
He had Mr. I forgot the new album he just dropped. You see, that's a shame because I'm a Kendrick fan and I forgot the album name.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And it's not that it wasn't a good album. It's just that it didn't hit the same. You feel me? And that's because he's being Kendrick. He's changing up his flow. He's just growing with the times. Yeah. And that's the same thing Drake does. Same thing J. Cole does. That's what a lot of new artists do. But at the end of the day, you got to remember you got to cater to your
fans that got you there in the first place.
I don't know. It's just not hitting the same no more for you guys. It's been a lot of trash more than heat. And there's been a lot of albums that have been coming out that's been supposed to be great.
So are there any other reasons why you think music has changed so much from what it was back then?
There's not too many melodic songs nowadays, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of people that they go with the like hype beats, but I like the melodies. I like songs to have some flow. I want to feel the beat as well. I don't want to just get hype from the beat.
Yeah.
I want to flow on the beat. Like for me, I'll be freestyling in my head. Like, you gotta be able to flow. That's just me personally. I don't think it's like that no more. There's a couple of songs out there. There's a few good songs, but a lot of majority of it has been misses. Like they played on the radio, switch. I go to my own main playlist from songs back then.
Yeah.
Like I just get tired.
I feel like even though this new day and age music is popping right now, like I said before, it doesn't have any longevity to it
at all.
So I feel like music will always come back to its original roots of where it actually sounds good. So it's gonna make its way back to how it was before, because that's the type of music that lasts long. That people go back and 10, 15 years later, and are still going back to play those type of tunes. So I feel like it's gonna make its way back.
everything have like the styles to shit. Like it's just it's a recurring cycle. Like we always, it's just human nature. Like we're doing the same thing. Like niggas is dressing like they in the 80s, 90s, like
the 1700, baggy clothes,
like back then. Like
all of that's coming back.
It's coming back, and it's just a cycle. Back. So
yeah, it's a cycle, bro. Then so people's gonna start wearing the tight jeans and all that, and the ripped jeans and all that crap. But it's all a circle, bro. Like it's a trend.
So what I would say is, do you think there's any hope for the music nowadays to change? Even though it's a cycle, cycles take time. So I want the change to come sooner, though.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think it's gonna change soon?
I feel it's changing. I feel like it's gonna change.
Do you think people are understanding, like artists? Do you think our artists are understanding that their fans are?
But you gotta understand that there's new genres that's popping now, like Afro beats and all of that stuff is becoming more popular now. So it's like
Afro beats.
Yeah, so it's a lot of new trends that's going on right now that wasn't 10 years ago.
But that's what I'm saying. Like some of them gotta just stay where they was, undiscovered. Respectfully, I was like sometimes we don't need a lot of these new styles. But hey, maybe I'm.
Hey man, to each their own. Like, everybody got their own taste. I'm not gonna judge you for liking whatever music you like.
Now you can like what you like.
If you like rock music, you could like your rock music. If you like fucking what EDM music, do that EDM whatever.
Nah, I'm gonna judge you though.
I'm gonna judge. It's just not my cup of tea.
They be popping perks.
It's not my, but that's that type of music, bro. Like that house music. That's about that. Like the drugs, the party, that lifestyle. They just bop in their head. The lyrics, it's not really much lyrics to it. It's just the beat. I mean, the vibe, as one may say.
I don't know. You guys let us know what y'all think at home. Like, is music nowadays like still where it was and still gonna be great, or has there been a decline? I don't know. Like, what do you think?
I feel like it's not here. I told you, I don't think it's here right now. I hope it changes though for the better, because I haven't been excited about music in a while. But I am waiting for that J. Cole album. So
I'm waiting for that J. Cole Kendrick.
I'm waiting for that, bro.
We gotta get
hopefully
J.
they can save
Kendrick and K-Dot.
They gotta save on the album. They gotta save. Oh, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy.
They playing. That's what the streets want.
Yeah.
Not only the streets. That's what the suburbans want. That's what everybody wants.
We need
J.
They
Cole,
playing though.
Kendrick.
I feel like they all sitting back just laughing right now. What's going on?
Drake, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop playing. Drop that.
Word.
They definitely having a cut, but for me, it's politics, and everything.
But hey, maybe I gotta drop a track, yo. Put me on the beat, and I'll revive the music for y'all. Don't worry.
You want me to put a snippet of you rapping? I can drop that right now.
Hey man, you can do that, bro. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyricist.
Alright, but besides that, it's been your boy Up.
It's been Ade.
We'll holla at y'all
at the next one. Boss So's out of here.
Peace.